Hey guys, it's me again, and in this lesson, I'm going to be taking you through statuses. So, what are statuses? Statuses are fields or tags that you can apply to candidates who have been entered into a project. So, for example, you may receive 500 candidates into a particular project, and once you've reviewed them, you might want to mark some as accepted, rejected, follow up, or whatever the case might be. A very useful tool to track and manage your candidates in the project. So to set up statuses, you can navigate on the left-hand side to My Organization and then select the Statuses tab. By default, we do provide you with some statuses. You don't have to set this up, but if you would like additional statuses to better meet your workflow, then this is the area where you would do it. So to add a new status, you can simply click the Add Status option here and give it best if I wanted to have a status that marks candidates as the best. And then while I'm here, I just want to mention another function, the ability to hide a status from raters. So if you are in the situation where you've done your initial review of your candidates and now perhaps your CEO wants to log in and he wants to review the best candidates, um, going back to my example of 500 candidates, you don't want your CEO to necessarily sift through all 500, maybe just the top 10, in which case you could create a status called do or don't rate. Enable this option that says hide from raters. And then whenever a rater logs into the system, they won't see any candidates that have this status assigned to them. So I'm going to briefly show you where you can do that. But before I do, I just also want to mention that you can edit a status. So if you don't want it as proceed, but maybe you want it as next stage, you can simply update the existing status. All right, just to show you where this would be implemented. Again, we haven't gone through project training. We will go through it in another lesson, but just to give an idea of what statuses are for. If I was to jump onto this project, at the moment I can see there's a bunch of candidates here, all of them with the status none. But if I click on the three dots, actually let me go to one that is complete. I can click on the three dots, then I've got the option to change status, and all those statuses that I previously showed you will appear here, and you can go and select the relevant status for that candidate. Again, I marked the don't rate as hidden from raters. So if I was going to select don't rate this particular candidate and I updated that, I can see the status is updated and any raters that have been added to this project will not be able to see this candidate's interview. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lesson.